Say that feeling not pretty has little or nothing to do with actually being pretty, because you can actually be one of the most conventional, good-looking people in the world, but you can still feel like the ugliest person in the world.
Understand. I don't like the way I look. I want to look like these models.
Why?
Because they're beautiful.
Well, so are you.
Oh, yeah? Well, show me one girl in here with this round face and these Charlie Brown cheeks.
Hi, everyone. Yes, it's just one of those type of days. But welcome back to the amazing, the wonderful, the brilliant, the beauty and the brains, me. And guys, I feel like today I want to do some type of podcasty type of video, type of voice video, and just, this is going to be a very different type of video that I've done before. I tried before in my last video, but this is going to be a very different type of video. But this kind of continue off my one video I did in the past, talking about my feelings and stuff like that. But yeah, I just feel like whenever I feel bad or feel down, what helps is just hopping onto YouTube or just recording my feelings, kind of like a journal, kinda like a voice journal. And yes, so let me pull my notebook real quick. So today started off pretty much as a great day. Good morning, woke up to a sunny day, and it felt good. And this happens a lot with me because of years and years and years of self-deprecation. And yes, so I got my hair done today, which I'm very thankful and very just happy, excited about. I love getting my hair done, period. But I feel like I always see myself doing this every single time I get my hair done. When I get my hair done, I'm always excited because I'm like, oh, I get to change my image, I get to be beautiful and pretty and da. And yeah, so I got my hair done, and it was time for me to go look in the mirror, and I have a hard time looking in the mirror again for years and years of self-deprecation. So it's time for me to look in the mirror, the part that I really hate the most. And once again, I was disappointed and upset with what I saw staring back at me. And I know it's very annoying, and I just got done like crying, having an emotional moment, because it's like I no longer cry because I think I'm ugly. I cry because I'm upset at how much I'm hard on myself. I just feel like throughout the years I've been entirely too hard on myself when it comes to looks. And guys, I'm doing my self-love, self-care journey, and I'm trying really, really, really hard. And I think some days it's working. Literally yesterday, guys, can you believe this? Literally, I got this new book that my friend recommended. Oops. And it's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. And it just basically talks about not giving an F about certain things, and just not focusing and stressing on certain things in your life, and that can like lead to a better life. So I'm gonna try to find a quote real quick that I like. Give me a minute, I'm sorry. So like I said in the chapter, giving too many F's is bad for your mental health. To dedicate your life to chasing a mirage of happiness and satisfaction. The key to a good life is not giving a F about more. It's giving an F about less, giving an F about only what is true and immediate and important. So then I read that. I'm like, oh crap, he's freaking right. And I found out that I actually give an F about too many freaking things in this world. And so for the past couple of weeks, like, because I got this book last week, so for the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to focus on things that actually matter, like not stressing myself out at work and not getting mad at myself for being human. I'm pretty good at not being mad at myself for being human, not being mad at myself for getting angry sometimes, because I can't be happy and perfect like an effing robot all the freaking time. So I'm pretty good. Like when I'm at work, and because I work in customer service, the job from hell, and when I find myself getting a little upset because these customers, it's okay, or it's not okay, but I'll be okay. See, I'm getting better, because I find myself saying certain things like, it's okay to not be okay. And bitch, if you feel sorry, if you feel like you're about to fall out, it's okay. It's okay to deal with, or to just be focused on sadness and pain, or about what you feel. It's okay to be sad and just feel like you want to curl up in a ball and just cry. But the point is, you can feel that way, but it's important to make sure that you get back up. You know, so I'm trying to tell myself, it's okay if I want to cry, it's okay if I want to feel bad, it's okay if I want to scream and run and do all the crazy things. It's okay to feel that way, because I'm allowed to feel that way, and I shouldn't feel bad about feeling that way. So I'm being pretty good about that, so I can check that off my list. But what am I talking about? Oh my god, I lost track of what I'm talking about. So I'm saying that I'm working on certain things that I shouldn't care about when I should care about. So this is one of the things I'm working on, is not caring about getting upset or angry, not being too hard on myself for being human. And it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to want to scream. It's okay to want to get a little attitude. It's okay to want to be angry, upset over crazy people. It's okay. So I'm good at that, period. But the major thing that I do give an F about is my looks, because I have struggled with low self-esteem and self-deprecation for so many effing years. I literally remember when I was younger, looking in the mirror and just calling myself like freaking ugly as heck. I thought I was ugly because no boys liked me. I was never the image or the woman or the girl to chase. I never was the one for the center of attention. I was never the one who was like the ideal type or someone to fawn over. I was never that. And because of that, I don't want to say it's because of that, but I feel like that not being loved that way, or not being the pretty girl, has done a lot to my mental health, and also just always being made fun of for being a brown skin or dark skinned girl, colorism. So that also played a factor in my mental health. But yeah, I was suffering from self-deprecation for so many years, and I'm trying, in the last couple of years, I've been trying to combat this and reverse it and just feel better for myself. And I'm telling you, I am getting better. I know I'm getting better. And like I said yesterday, I was literally feeling fine. Like, I was watching videos that I know can trigger me and trigger my insecurities and my low self-esteem, but I wasn't getting triggered, because when I was reading the book, from the advice from the book, you know, and I know, like the book said, it's about what I should care less about. And so I told myself to care less about whether I'm pretty or whether I'm beautiful, to care less about those things. And I found like it was pretty freaking easy. And I felt like I was a little bit happier, not focused on whether I'm cute, whether I'm this and that. Every now and then I would do it, but not all the time. And for some reason, again, today is every single time I get my freaking going back to the whole point of the story, every single time I get my freaking hair done and it's time for me to look in the mirror, I always get triggered by my freaking image, and it pisses me off. Not so much of what I'm looking at in the mirror, it's just how I respond. So a lot of times it's not what am I trying to say? A lot of times it's not what we do is how we respond, if that makes sense, or how we react to what we see or what we do. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. So I wasn't mad about my face. I was mad at, what am I trying to say? I started getting upset. Yes, I got triggered by what I saw in the mirror, but what made me more upset was how I was reacting to what I saw. I shouldn't be calling myself ugly, or this is the new thing now. For some reason, when I look at myself in the mirror sometimes, I feel like I look like a boy or like a man, and that shit is so, oh my god, I'm not supposed to be cussing, I'm sorry. Oh my god, that stuff, it's so annoying. But so that's my new thing now. It's like, if it's not one thing, it's another. If I'm not, if my skin tone's not even, the next day it's going to be my pores are too large. If it's not my pores are too large, it's going to be, I look like a fucking, oh my god, I look like a boy, So now the thing I'm focusing on is I look like a man, I look like a boy, and I feel like I'm not feminine enough, that I'm not pretty enough. And then when you already feel that way and you watch videos of like your favorite celebrities and idols and groups that are definitely, without a doubt, feminine, you're like, oh crap, what the heck, it makes me feel even less feminine. And I'm pretty sure when you see me, any of my friends call me like a girly girl, but for some reason when I see myself, I don't, at least my face, everything else I feel like I'm feminine, but when it comes to my face, sometimes I feel like I'm not feminine. I feel like I look like a boy, or that I'm not pretty, or I'm not, again, like I'm not feminine. And this is not necessarily true. This is not true at all. This is just how I feel. And again, it helps to just focus, sometimes dwell on the pain and the sadness, so you can move forward and get back to focusing on what really matters. And at the end of this, I'm trying to take out of this is that I might feel some type of way, but that's not what necessarily matters. I may feel ugly, and I might feel like I'm not the most feminine creature, but that's not necessarily true, And I'm trying to just, once again, just focus on that. What I want to do is stop being so hard on myself when it comes to my appearance, what I look like. Because I'm pretty sure you guys know, if you know me, if you don't know me, if you just found me, what? You just found me, or my channel. I'm pretty sure you guys know my channel. My god, the way I say channel is so weird. My channel, you guys probably see that I'm more bubbly and bright and funny and humorous and all these type of things. I know, and I freaking love my personality, and I love that I'm silly and this, that, and the other. But what I hate about myself is that I'm too hard on myself. So what, again, the point is to not be so hard on yourself. And really, if you're struggling with low self-esteem, try to realize that what you see on the outside doesn't necessarily matter so much. It's like your face is just one part of you, and you have your personality, you have your body, you have your skills and your talents. So don't just think that one point of view determines the overall aura of you, if that makes sense. What I'm trying to say is that my looks doesn't determine how I am as a person. It's like I said before, that I feel awesome personality wise, but I feel terrible look wise. But what look wise doesn't necessarily matter. You know what I'm saying? What you see in the mirror, what you look like, doesn't necessarily dictate who you are as a person. What dictates who you are as a person is just you, your personality, your likes and dislikes, your talents, your just you. And try to stop focusing on one part that you dislike about yourself, and then focus on other parts you like about yourself. Or just realize what I'm trying to say. Another point, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, I'm sorry. Or maybe stop trying too hard. Like, I should really stop trying to be pretty or stop trying to feel beautiful and really just be, if that makes sense. It's not even just be, I'm already am. So I have to like keep reminding myself that I shouldn't have to try so much to be beautiful or try to convince myself that I'm beautiful. I'm already am. And again, if you don't like one part of yourself, then find other parts you like about yourself. And those other parts that you feel confident in will eventually take over the parts that you don't like about yourself. Like I said, I love my personality. I love my talents. So again, it's like focus on things that you have, the things that you don't have. I might not be the prettiest flower in the bunch, but I know that I have a great personality. And eventually, like when I start dwelling on my personality and just my talents and overall what I can give out, I feel like eventually I will start feeling better about myself, about my looks. Or another thing, maybe just realize that you are beautiful, that you are pretty, and stop letting society dictate how you see yourself. It's easier said than done, but yes. Or again, don't stress, dictate what you want to care about, what you don't want to care about, and don't stress about things too much. So I'm gonna try to go back and just go back to not ignoring how I feel, but just realizing that certain things in life you really don't need to be stressing out about. I don't need to be stressing about whether I'm ugly, whether I'm pretty, because I'm already pretty and I'm already beautiful. I shouldn't stress about those things. I should try to just focus on things that I feel good about and I feel that I know I can do. And yeah, I'm sorry this feels incomplete. I know I'm leaving out some certain things, but this is just like sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm literally trying to learn how to talk slower, you guys. I'm sorry I was born like this. But yeah, I hope you guys like get some certain things out of this conversation, out of this video, and just can take away some good parts. And I'm sorry if I said like some negative things or like things that are not necessarily true, but this is literally like out of the moment. This is like the spur of the moment. I'm sorry, I just literally just hopped on here because I literally just had a mental breakdown, and I was like, what can I do to feel better? Is to literally record a video, and sometimes me speaking makes me feel better. So again, I'm sorry if everything doesn't seem right or everything doesn't seem, and who cares if it's not right? I'm sorry, okay? I can't be perfect all the time, but the important thing is that I got on here and I want to talk to you guys and just voice my opinion and try to tell myself, you know, to not stay positive, but it's okay to dwell on the negative and then the sadness, and it will lead to something good. So by me talking about my feelings, I will eventually sooner start feeling better about myself. So yes, don't forget, if you like this video, if you want to see more commentary voice video, is my voice kind of like good like this? I feel like I have a nice talking voice. I'm sorry. So if you guys like videos like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below because I love your comments, and then go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you know you want to. I know you want to hit that subscribe button, so why don't you just do it? It just makes sense. Just do it. So do it. And until next time, my beautiful people,